In the future, people could block anyone they did not want to see. One day, a man discovered his wife was pregnant by looking through a knocked-over trash can. He confronted his wife, but she firmly said she did not want the child. The man became furious, and they had a violent argument. During the fight, the wife grabbed a remote and aimed it at him. The man instantly turned into a mosaic. This was a technology of the future. People could block someone they did not want to communicate with. Once blocked, they appeared as a blur of pixels to each other, and their voices became distorted noise. The man shouted for his wife to turn off the blocker. He got no response. In anger, he smashed a vase and slammed the door, leaving his terrified wife behind. The next morning, he saw his wife quietly leave the house. He hurried after her to apologize, but to her eyes, he was just a vague blur. Eventually, she left, taking the unborn child with her. The man thought his own outburst had scared her away. He searched for her for a whole week. Later, a friend told him that she had quit her job and cut all contact with everyone. Only then did he realize how resolute she had been. The man looked sadly at their photos, but all images of his wife had turned into mosaics. Months later, the man saw a familiar blur on the street. Her growing belly showed she had not aborted the child. A spark of hope lit in his heart. He stopped her and begged her to turn off the blocker, but a passerby called the police. The man was taken to the station and fingerprinted a document. From that moment, blocking had legal effect. Whenever he came within 10 meters of his wife, the GPS would automatically trigger an alarm. Fortunately, he remembered that every Christmas, his wife visited her father, so he went there early and waited all day. He saw that she had given birth. Because the legal block extended to her child, he did not know if his child was a boy or girl. Every Christmas after that, he came and watched from a distance as the child grew. On the fourth Christmas, the child was 4 years old. He could finally tell it was a girl by her silhouette. He thought he would spend his life estranged from his daughter. Months later, he saw a familiar face on the news. His wife had died in a train accident. In this world, the dead automatically lifted the block. The first time he saw his wife again was on her portrait. He was devastated, but finally, he could see his daughter. He carefully prepared a gift and went to his father-in-law's house on Christmas. He saw the familiar small figure in the yard. This time, she was no longer a blur. He gently called to the girl. When she turned around, her face Asian, with features impossible to be his own, he shocked him. He realized his wife had deceived him.